Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World. Tonight I'm making wee Valentine gifts for my grandkids and I thought I'd share it with you. I found this lady, the Posh paper lady, and she was making these just recently there, and I says, oh, I'll have a wee go because it's so cute, and just thought it would be perfect. My grandsons are all pretty young. The oldest is 11, the youngest is only 1, so there's 4, no girls, all boys. So I thought I would make these, and inside they've got 2 of these wee chocolate hearts, so not too much, and maybe the oldest one will get a couple of pound in there. But these are so quick and simple to make. They're slightly different from what the paper lady made. I just sort of made it a wee bit easier for myself, so I hope you find it easier too. So we'll set these aside, if I can get a piece to set them. I need one more, and to do that you're going to need, your cutter is ideal. If you have one, use it. If not, don't worry. I'm sorry about the shadow there. You're going to need a piece of fancy DSP, preferably decorated inside. I'm using a piece of the birthday bonanza. It's great for your scraps. You only need 3 inches by 5 inches. So pop it in and keep your cutter up out of the road. Don't use your cutter, you're just using your marker. So pop it in sideways at 2.5 inches. Pop it to 2.5, and we're just going to do a wee crease. And then we're just going to mark it. So we're not creasing it the whole way down, we're just marking at the top and then one at the bottom. So set it in at 1.5 inches long ways. Get your wee marker up to the top and just give it a wee tiny mark, nothing too drastic. Lift it off, bring it down again and mark it at the bottom, just slightly, just so that you can see it. So we're going to use those. You may not be able to see it, but when you go to do it yourself, you will see it. I'll try and zoom in, maybe that'll help. If I ever get back to the right zoom again. Oh, you can nearly see it, can you? It's hardly worth it. I'll try and bring it up for you. Right, so that's the mark you just made. This is your center mark, so you want to line them both up at this grey line. If you haven't got one of these, just use a ruler. I just found this was really quick. Line both those up, hold it steady, slap it closed, and just mark it twice. Again, tip that round. You're using the same mark again. You're lining it up with that center mark. Slap it down. Oh, get up. Can't get a grip of the thing. I've got it too close up to the top. So again, tilt it round to this and your center mark that you made there. And don't worry about them wee lines. They really aren't noticeable once you get your wee box decorated. Keep that cutter up out of the way. Again, mark it. And the last one, centered there. You're happy, just mark it. And that's all you have to do. So we can put that away. And then we're just going to fold those lines in. Fold them all together. And then fold your center one as well. Nearly forgot. So we'll zoom back out again so you can see me better. Okay, so we've got those folded. And what's going to happen is this is all going to come together like this. So do yourself a favour, push that together, pop the 2 bottom ones back out and hold that steady where you're happy with it coming together. Get your hole punch, whatever you use. I'm using a now machine knitting one, and we're going to guide it up the centre there about 1/4 of an inch, maybe just. So just bring it up and hold it in, but not fully, and just make sure you're in the center and cut yourself a hole, and that's went through both sides. So swap over now, put this one in, open these ones out, hold that again where you're happy with the fold, and up you go and do the same thing again, up a wee bit, just over 1/4 of an inch maybe, not a 1/2 inch. Don't want the ribbon coming out too far. And make sure it's in the middle if you're happy with it. In the middle of your point there. And just cut your hole. And there you have your holes all ready. I'm using a wee bit of Bermuda bay because it matches these colours. And this is old ribbon. I'm not sure if it's still available, but I'm sure there is one in that colour if you're looking to match it. Right, this one, hold these two together, thread them through both at the one time. Just saves you any hassle. Pop your sweets in at this stage. It will only hold 2 of the hearts. They're pretty big. So if you want anything better, do it. Maybe get 3 wee chocolates or something in it. So you're going to thread this through these 2, but you can't do both at once because your finger will not go in. So do the one at the right side of you first. Oops, pull your ribbon through if you can get a grip of it. Make sure your sweets is in. Fold that in, and then we're going to go through this one. Oops, this really does not want to work for me. Sure it doesn't. Fingers and thumbs. There. And that should pull that all in nice and neat. And you've got that lovely wee triangle. And you think you've got a gap there, but once you tie it, it pulls it all in nice. See? Lovely. So choose your front. I'm choosing the front where the flaps have went towards the back. So you'll not see them at the front. And just tie yourself a nice wee bow. I don't normally do bows, I know, for boys, but I thought, well, they're getting blue Valentines. What more can they ask for? I'm not covering them in red and hearts and stuff, so it's all in blue for boys. Snip that away. And the same this side. It's not quite the same, sure it's not. And that's your bow on. Now you just need to decorate it. So you can fiddle about with your bow. Get it as big or as small as you want. And I went ahead and stamped the stamp sets that I'm using. I should tell you that, shouldn't I? The stamp sets I'm using is Meant to Be. It has a lovely stripy heart, as you can see, and I've done it in Bermuda Bay ink. And I've used the Happy Valentine's Day for the front. Excuse me. And I've used the wee tiny heart. Now I've went ahead and cut all these out because you don't want to be sitting watching me doing that. I simply stamped it and cut, leaving a wee white rim around them all, just for effect. And this is the wee gecko. I haven't bothered to colour him in. I'm going to do that now with you. So the colours I have used are Old Olive, Bermuda Bay and Daffodil Delight. And I've stamped my sentiment as well. Put those scissors away. And I'm just going to show you. Stamp it out in the white, then cut around, just following the line of the letter just to give it a wee squiggle, and then go back and stick it onto this flat and your Bermuda Bay piece. Go back in and leave the same wee blue line. Just gives it a nice effect when you are putting it on. Makes it stand out a wee bit. You could punch a circle or whatever you fancy doing. I thought it set better like this. And I did want to get some hearts on there just to annoy them. So just keep cutting round. Just following the nice cursive. And that's it. That'll sit nicely there. So we'll just pop a dimensional on the back of that. And I think I have dimensionals on these, so we'll put one of these wee ones at the very top so we know where to sit this next. Really simple and quick, isn't it? And we're putting one more wee heart here, and I had tried tilting it, but I didn't really like the look of it sitting like that, so I'm just keeping it straight. And this one is going to go on the back. We can't leave the back empty. Just center it in the very back. I love that. I just love that stripy heart. And then this wee man here. So what you want to do is colour him in. Starting off with the Old Olive Dark. And I'm just doing, maybe zoom in again for this one. Give you the head staggers. I don't know if you're seeing any better at all, but nearly. Right, I'm just dotting, no more than that with the dark olive Just want like a wee darkness over the top and round his wee face, just to give a wee bit of shadow. There will be some there and maybe in his wee feet. And then go straight in with your light olive and just use the bullet end because he's so tiny, and he's out of the free set during celebration. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, there he's there. So cute. Like, I have made lots of things with these, so if you're ordering stuff, make sure and get that one there. That's definitely worth getting. It'll be so useful and so cute. Right, so add where you've got the dark, go in with your light. And again, I'm just dotting it because there's not much room for colour and you don't want to be overzealous. So colour around his face a wee bit, bring that down a wee bit. We're just blending that all in. Same as we feet. Toes. I've left a wee bit of a gap there because I'm going in with the light Daffodil Delight just to add a bit of yellow to him, sort of make him more the colour he should be. And again, just blend it all in. It just sort of makes him like a limey green rather than the old olive. And then just for fun, I give him the matching colour in his wee dots. I know he wouldn't normally be this colour. And that's it. And I'm just going to finish cutting him out. He's so tiny. I have cut, followed again, leaving a wee white line, and I'll just do the same here. Just move him rather than your scissors, and you should get in there. And that's him, and we'll put some little 3D squares, but they're very thin. There's only 1 millimeter, these ones, so you'll not be sticking up too much. And we'll zoom out a wee bit again for a line, just so just pop him in the left hand corner. I think it just adds a wee boyish look to it because they're getting hearts and stuff. And that's it. So cool. 2 stamp sets, a scrap of paper, and you could easily, like a 6-inch piece of paper will make 2 of those. So anytime you've cut a bit and you've 3 inches by 5 left, keep it and make up these wee things. But it'll be at any time of the year, coming up to Easter or anything, to pop money in. I think they're really cute. I'm very pleased with them, and thanks to the Posh Paper lady for sharing her tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed that. All the details will be down below and a link to my blog for all the measurements. Bye.